Welcome back to the Board Business Channel. You know, we always love talking about cool companies, and today we have a really special one.
Oh, yeah, this one's gonna be fun.
So this one actually came to us from our friend Steve.
Steve?
You know, Steve, the executive director of the Arizona Taiwan office.
Oh, yeah, good old Steve.
Well, Steve's got a great track record of finding these really cool companies, especially internationally.
He really does.
And he told us we have VE to check this place out.
All right, let's hear it.
It's called the Sagamihara Incubation Center.
Okay, I like the name already.
Yeah, SIC for short.
All right, SIC.
And it's basically this like launch pad for awesome ideas in Japan.
Oh, wow, in Japan, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah, so imagine this, right? Like you've got this killer idea for like a robot that folds laundry,
Right.
or a solar panel that's like super efficient,
Oh, okay.
but you don't know how to like turn that spark into a business.
Right, it's always the hard part.
SIC is like that friend that's like, I got you, let's do this.
Oh, wow. I like that that's a good friend to have.
And they've been around since 1999, helping all sorts of businesses get off the ground.
Really? Wow, they've been doing this for a while.
Yeah, and it's not just for like tech companies or whatever.
Oh, really?
They're open to like all sorts of crazy creative ventures.
Oh, wow, so like anything goes.
Pretty much. So are you sold?
Yeah, okay, I'm in. I've got my $1 million idea. Where do I go?
Well, get ready because we're heading to Sagamihara City in Kanagawa, Japan.
Okay, Japan, here we come.
Yeah, it's just outside of Tokyo.
Oh, that's smart.
Right, so you're close enough to the action, but you've also got that breathing room to like focus.
Yeah, get away from the craziness.
Exactly. Okay, so we're in Japan, we're ready to go. What does SIC actually offer?
Okay. Besides a supportive friend, right?
Yeah, is it just like renting a desk or is there more?
Oh, it is so much more than just a desk.
Okay.
First off, they have a ton of different spaces to fit whatever you need.
Okay, like what?
Like they have dedicated offices and labs in all different sizes.
Right.
And a co-working space that they call EN Garage.
EN Garage. Okay, what is that?
It's like a super cool garage where people can like get together and collaborate and be creative.
I love that.
Oh, and they even have a kitchen lab.
A kitchen lab.
Yeah, so like if you want to open a restaurant, but you want to like test out your recipes and stuff first.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You can use the kitchen lab. It's like your culinary playground.
Wow. So they've really thought of everything.
They really have.
Okay, but space is just one piece of the puzzle, right?
Right.
What about like actual business support?
Oh, they've got that too, don't worry.
Okay, good. Because I don't want them to just be like, good luck.
No. They've got a whole team of people dedicated to helping businesses thrive.
Really?
Yeah, they'll help you write your business plan, connect you with investors,
Okay, that's huge.
and even help you navigate all that tricky legal stuff.
Like intellectual property stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, because especially in Japan, that could be a bit of a nightmare.
It can be.
So it's good to have someone who knows what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to get lost in all that legal jargon.
Exactly. Okay, so they have the space, they have the support.
Yeah.
Do they have the funding?
Oh, they do.
Okay.
They have their own investment fund called SIC First.
What? That's amazing.
Yeah, so it's like having your own personal angel investor right there, ready to help you take your business to the next level.
So they really are like a one-stop shop.
They are.
Okay, so we've got the space, the support, the funding. What else?
Well, they also know that you need to have some fun.
Oh, of course.
So they have all these events and workshops.
Like what kind of events?
All sorts of things. They even have esports tournaments.
Esports tournaments.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm in. Okay, so it's like a real community.
It is.
Which is so important, especially when you're starting out.
Absolutely. You need that support network.
Right, and they get that.
They do. They're all about creating this whole ecosystem where everyone can learn and grow together.
That's so cool. So we've got the supportive environment, the facilities, the guidance. But can they back it up with results?
Oh, they can.
Okay, tell me more.
So right now, they've got 65 companies with a combined workforce of 444 people.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and their total revenue is over 96.5 billion yen.
96.5 billion yen. What is that in dollars?
Almost 700 million.
Wow. Okay, that's not just pocket change.
No, it's not.
That's serious business.
It is.
So they're actually walking the walk.
They are.
That's great. Any other stats that are impressive?
Well, in the last year, they've helped companies file for 36 patents.
Wow.
And 10 of those were successful.
Okay.
Plus, businesses at SIC launched 33 new products and services last year.
That's amazing. So they're really helping these companies thrive.
They are.
Okay, but beyond just the money, what else makes them stand out?
Well, one thing I really like is their commitment to sustainability.
Okay, tell me more.
So they partner with organizations that help people with disabilities.
Oh, wow.
And they also support local farmers.
That's awesome. So they're not just about profit. They care about making a positive impact. I love that.
It's refreshing to see.
It is. Okay. So we've got all that. And didn't Steve also mention something about connections to Taiwan?
Oh, yeah.
Because Steve's always talking about Taiwan.
He is Mr. Taiwan.
So tell me about that.
Well, SIC has been building some strong relationships in Taiwan.
Really?
Yeah, they actually have a Taiwan Business Support Center.
Wow. A whole center.
Yeah, and it helps Japanese companies find partners and opportunities in Taiwan.
Wow. So they're serious about this.
They are.
And wait a minute. I think Steve also mentioned something about them working with ITRI in Taiwan.
You got it.
What's ITRI?
So ITRI is the Industrial Technology Research Institute.
Okay.
And they're like a major player in Taiwan. They do all this cutting-edge research and development.
Oh, wow. So they're kind of like the MIT of Taiwan.
Exactly.
So the fact that SIC is working with them is a big deal.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
It really shows their commitment to global innovation.
It does.
This is blowing my mind.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine the amazing things that could happen?
Oh, the possibilities are endless.
When you combine Japanese and Taiwanese businesses,
It's like a recipe for some serious world-changing innovation.
I am officially hooked. I can't wait to learn more.
Me too. This is just the beginning.
Welcome back to the Board Business Channel. I'm still geeking out about this Sagamihara Incubation Center.
Me too. It's like they've created this perfect little world for businesses.
Right. But we've talked about their different spaces.
Yeah.
What makes them so special?
Right.
Like, are we talking boring office cubicles?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay, good.
These spaces are anything but boring.
Okay, good.
Like take their SIC1 startup lab, for example.
The startup lab.
Yeah, it's designed specifically for new businesses just starting out.
Okay.
It's all about flexible, collaborative spaces
Okay.
that can adapt as your company grows.
So you don't feel stuck.
Exactly. And they even have different setups like semi-labs and smaller offices, so you can choose what works best for you.
Oh, that's smart. So you're not paying for space you don't need.
Exactly.
So what happens when a company outgrows the startup lab? Do they get kicked out?
No, they graduate.
They graduate.
Yeah, to SIC2.
SIC too.
Uh-huh, which has two different labs.
Okay.
The Creation Lab
Right.
and the R&D Lab.
Creation and R&D, what's the difference?
So the Creation Lab is perfect for companies that are starting to really take off.
So they're growing.
Yeah, they need bigger offices and more freedom to customize their space.
Oh, so they can really make it their own.
Exactly.
What about the R&D lab?
That one's for companies that are all about research and development.
Okay.
You know, like the companies that are pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
So like cutting edge stuff.
Yeah, exactly. They've got all the latest equipment and facilities there.
That sounds cool.
Mhm.
Okay, but what if a company needs a space that's a little more industrial?
Industrial.
Yeah, like maybe they're building robots or something that requires high ceilings and heavy-duty equipment.
Got it.
Would SIC have something for them?
Oh, they totally would.
Okay, where?
SIC3, the Innovation Lab,
Okay.
that's the place to be for companies that need a more robust setup. Think high ceilings, mezzanines, enough space for large-scale production.
Wow. So they really do have it all.
They do.
Whether you're a tech startup, a food company, or a robotics powerhouse,
Uh-huh.
SIC has a space for you.
You do.
And of course, we can't forget about EN Garage.
Ian Garay, the coolest name ever.
I know, right?
I bet that place is buzzing with energy.
It is. It's like a magnet for freelancers and entrepreneurs and small teams
Yeah.
who want to connect and collaborate and be creative.
Oh, and the kitchen lab.
The kitchen lab,
Can you imagine the things that are happening in there?
the culinary masterpieces.
Right. Okay, but beyond the cool spaces,
Yeah.
what really impresses me is the support they offer.
Support.
Yeah, it's not just about giving you the keys and saying good luck.
Right.
They actually help you navigate the challenges of building a business.
Exactly. They've got a whole suite of services to help you.
Like what?
Well, need help writing a business plan?
Okay.
No problem. They'll help you.
Okay.
Confused by Japanese legal jargon?
Yeah. They've got experts on hand to help you with that too.
Wow. Okay.
And if you're struggling with your intellectual property strategy,
Yeah, that's important.
they'll make sure you protect your brilliant ideas.
And what about marketing?
Oh, they've got that covered too.
Really?
Yeah, their design and marketing team will give your brand a total makeover.
So it's like having a personal business concierge.
It is.
Okay, but let's be real. Building a business is tough.
It is.
Sometimes you just need someone to talk to
Right.
who gets it.
Absolutely.
Does SAC offer that kind of support?
Oh, they do.
Okay.
They have these amazing people called incubation managers.
Incubation
They're
managers.
IMs for short.
Okay, IMs.
And they're like your personal cheerleaders, your mentors, your guides, all rolled into one.
Wow. That's a lot of hats to wear.
It is, but they're passionate about supporting entrepreneurs and helping them succeed.
So they really care.
They do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they'll offer guidance, they'll connect you with resources, and they'll just be a friendly face when you need it.
That sounds amazing.
Hmm.
Sometimes you just need someone to listen.
Exactly.
So what are these IMs like? Are they all serious business types?
Well, they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
Yeah.
But they all have this love for entrepreneurship.
Mm-hmm.
And they understand the challenges businesses face.
Yeah.
They've got experience in everything from finance and marketing to law and technology.
Okay.
Oh, and they definitely know how to have fun.
Oh, good.
Remember those esports tournaments?
Yeah.
I bet the IMs are right there in the thick of it.
I bet they're cheering everyone on.
Absolutely. So it's like a real family atmosphere at SIC.
I love that you're not just a tenant.
Yep.
You're part of a community.
Exactly.
So are these IMs fresh out of school, or do they have real-world experience?
Oh, they're not rookies. They've been there and done that.
Okay, good.
They know what it takes to succeed in the business world,
Yeah.
and they're excited to share their knowledge with the new entrepreneurs.
So they're like the wise mentor
The wise mentors.
with a modern twist.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, but beyond the IMs, what other resources do companies have access to?
Well, they also have a whole network of mentors and advisors.
Really?
Yeah, who can provide specialized guidance in specific areas,
Like what?
like intellectual property funding, even international expansion.
Speaking of international expansion,
Yeah.
let's talk about their Taiwan connection again.
Their Taiwan connection.
Yeah, their Taiwan Business Support Center.
Uh-huh.
So that helps Japanese companies connect with opportunities in Taiwan.
It does.
But how does that actually work? Do they just give you a list of contacts and say good luck?
No, they have a dedicated team
Okay.
that helps facilitate introductions. They organize matchmaking events, and they provide guidance on doing business in Taiwan.
Wow, so they really hold your hand through the whole process.
They do.
And remember, ITRI, the MIT of Taiwan.
Exactly.
Well, SIC has a direct line to them,
They do.
which is incredible
It is.
because it opens up so many doors for companies that want access to cutting-edge technologies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a portal to innovation.
This is blowing my mind.
I know, right? And the best part is SIC isn't just focused on helping companies get started.
Oh, really?
No, they're committed to supporting their growth every step of the way.
Oh, like with those leadership training courses?
Exactly.
That help companies stay ahead of the game.
Uh-huh. They know that the learning never stops.
That's so important.
It is. They're basically saying, we're here for the long haul. We're your partners in innovation.
I love that.
And we're here to help you achieve your full potential.
And that's what I call a true partnership.
It is.
They're not just building businesses.
Nope.
They're building relationships.
Yeah, and a culture of learning and growth.
This is so inspiring.
It is. You know, I'm starting to think SIC is less of a company and more of a movement.
A movement.
Yeah, a movement to empower entrepreneurs,
Okay.
nurture innovation, and make the world a better place.
I love it, but hold on.
Yeah.
We've been so focused on all the amazing things SIC does.
Yeah.
We almost forgot to talk about the most important thing.
What's that?
Results.
Results.
Yeah. Have their companies actually achieved success?
Oh, they have?
Okay, how do we know that?
Well, we already mentioned their combined revenue of almost $700 million.
Right. That's pretty impressive.
It is. But let's dig a little deeper.
Okay.
One of the best ways to measure the success of an incubator
Uh-huh.
is by looking at how many patents their companies get.
Right.
And let me tell you, SIC is not messing around in that department.
Oh, yeah. We talked about how they helped companies file 36 patent applications last year
Right?
and secure 10 patents.
Yep.
But are we talking about small improvements to existing technologies?
Oh, no.
Or groundbreaking innovations?
We're talking about pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Wow.
These patents aren't just for minor tweaks. They're for innovations that could transform entire industries.
Wow. Okay. Like what?
Like robotics, healthcare, sustainable technologies, the list goes on.
So they're not just helping companies make money.
No.
They're helping them change the world.
They are.
That's amazing.
Right.
And these innovations aren't just staying in the lab.
Right.
They're actually turning into real products and services that are helping people.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about.
It is taking those brilliant ideas and turning them into something that benefits humanity.
And remember how we talked about their commitment to sustainability
Yeah.
and social responsibility?
Uh-huh.
Well, those partnerships they have with organizations that support people with disabilities and local farmers,
Yeah.
that really proves it.
It does.
They're not just talking the talk.
Nope.
They're walking the walk.
They are.
They're showing that you can be successful
Uh-huh.
and ethical and compassionate.
Exactly.
I love it. Okay, so we've covered a lot here.
They have.
from their amazing spaces and support
Yeah.
to their track record
Mm-hmm.
and commitment to making a difference.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that stands out to you about SIC?
You know what really impresses me is their dedication to lifelong learning.
Lifelong learning.
Yeah, they're not just about helping companies get started.
Right.
They want to support their growth every step of the way. It's like they're saying, we're in this for the long haul. We're your partners in innovation.
That's awesome.
We're here to help you achieve your full potential.
It's not just about a quick launch.
Nope.
It's about creating a lasting impact.
Exactly. And that's what makes SIC so special.
I agree.
They've created this environment where entrepreneurship can thrive, where dreams can take flight, and where the future is being built.
One innovative idea at a time.
Exactly.
I love it.
This is inspiring.
It is.
I think we need a break.
Okay.
When we come back, we'll wrap up our exploration of SIC with some final thoughts.
Sounds good. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the Board Business Channel. I don't know about you, but I am so impressed with SIC.
I know, me too. It's amazing.
Okay. So before we wrap up,
Yeah.
let's talk a bit more about their collaborations in Taiwan.
Okay. Yeah.
We talked about the Taiwan Business Support Center.
Right.
And their partnership with ITRI.
Uh-huh.
But how does it actually work, like in the real world?
Okay, so they've helped create some amazing partnerships between Japanese and Taiwanese companies.
Okay, like what kind of partnerships?
Well, for example, they connected a Japanese robotics company with a Taiwanese company that specializes in semiconductor manufacturing.
Wow. So like combining Japanese robotics with Taiwanese chips?
Exactly. It's like a perfect match.
Right. Japan is known for its precision engineering.
Yep.
And Taiwan is a leader in chip making.
It's a dream team.
Yeah, it really is. And it's not just limited to tech.
Right.
They've also helped Japanese companies in healthcare and environmental solutions find partners in Taiwan.
Yeah, companies that are working on similar challenges.
So it's all about sharing knowledge and resources.
Exactly, to create a better future for everyone.
That's amazing. So they're basically building this global network of innovators,
They are.
working together to solve the world's problems.
It's a pretty inspiring vision.
It really is. It's giving me chills.
I know, me too. And that's what I love about SIC.
What's that?
It's not just about building businesses.
Right.
It's about building bridges, connecting people, creating a global ecosystem of innovation.
It's a vision that goes way beyond borders.
It does.
I love it. Okay. But I think it's time to wrap things up.
Okay.
So for our listeners who are hearing about SIC for the first time,
Yeah.
what are some key takeaways?
Well, I think the biggest takeaway is the power of community.
The power of community.
Yeah, SIC has created this amazing environment where entrepreneurs feel supported and encouraged and inspired.
Right. You don't have to do it alone.
Exactly. Find your people.
And it's not just about having a place to work.
Right.
It's about having a network of people who believe in you.
Yeah, who challenge you and push you to be your best.
It's about collaboration and innovation.
Learning from each other and growing together.
I think it's also important to remember that success isn't just about profit.
Right.
It's about making a positive impact on the world.
Absolutely. And SIC is proof that you can be successful and ethical and sustainable.
Yeah, they're setting a great example.
They are.
So if you're an entrepreneur with a dream,
Yeah.
no matter where you are in the world,
Uh-huh.
take inspiration from SIC.
Yes.
Find your community, build your network, embrace collaboration, and think big.
Don't be afraid to dream big.
Exactly. And remember, it's not just about the destination.
Right.
It's about the journey.
Enjoy the ride, learn from your mistakes, and never give up.
That's great advice. Okay, well, that's a wrap on our deep dive into Sagamihara Incubation Center.
It's been a fun one.
It really has. I've learned so much.
Me too.
And a huge thank you to Steve for telling us about this amazing company.
Yes, thank you, Steve.
We owe you one.
We do.
And thank you to our listeners for joining us.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Board Business Channel. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications.
We'll see you next time.